Hey everyone, I'm Brian Schmidtkins from 5280 Headshots, and today I'm going to be talking about the Travor 4-piece LED light kit. This is the first review I've ever done, and really I'm only doing it because when I was looking at this kit, I couldn't find any legit reviews. I decided to roll the dice anyway, so now I thought I would share my experiences so far. First off, there are two versions of this kit that I found online. One of them goes for between $1,000 and $1,200, and that one comes with basically everything you could possibly need. Light stands, grip heads, sandbags, all that good stuff. Now, I've already got more than enough grip equipment, so I went for the bare bones version that I found on eBay for $520. All right, let's take a look at the kit. So first thing out of the box is the carrying case, which seems decently made, nothing to write home about. And it is just barely big enough to carry all four of the lights when they're packaged up like this. Next up is the controller for the lights. Controls all four of them independently, or you can control all of them together, turns them on, turns them off. Pretty much what you would expect from a remote to do. All right, let's take a look at one of the actual lights itself. So the kit comes with 4 lights. So 4 light pads, 4 50-stop diffusion panels, and 25-stop diffusion panels. Now, one of the biggest differences between the more expensive kit and the cheaper one is that on the more expensive one, the frame is solid. You don't have to assemble it at all. So that's nice because it's sturdier, but then you can't break it down to travel as easily. The case that comes with the larger one is significantly bigger. Now, as you can see, it doesn't perfectly line up with all the edges, and that's one of the trade-offs. When you buy cheaper stuff, it's not going to be perfect, but for my purposes, it's more than good enough. So, turn it over, and you can see kind of comes out and back, which after you've had it set up for a little while, that kind of goes away, but it doesn't go away completely. Then, if you want, you've got your diffusion fabric, which this is much harder to put on. You really have to pull it taut. And that works much better on the 1x2 panels as opposed to the 3x2 right here. So you can see it really doesn't line up just right here, but again, it covers the entire panel, so that's good enough for me. Turn that on, turn it off, control the power of it, completely dimmable. So that's pretty much it. I was really skeptical when I ordered this thing, and it has exceeded my expectations. Obviously, it's not perfect. Like I said, there's parts of it that aren't going to be completely flush. The light panel itself sort of billows out and in more than I think it should. The frame is pretty solid. On the 1x2 panels, it's good. On the 1x3s, there's a little bit more give than I'd like. But overall, for $520, this is a fantastic deal. I don't have a light meter, so I can't tell you exactly what the light output is. I mean, I can tell you that you're not going to be able to overpower the sun with this thing, but in a studio setting, it is more than enough power for you. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. So if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. Give it a like if you like the video. And don't bother subscribing because I won't be making any more videos after this. Thanks.